Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Call of the Sea. I am the Visual Pine and I'd like to start today's video by saying I am sorry. I thought I could get recordings done Easter weekend after we got back from my hometown, and that didn't quite happen. So we got home and I was really tired. So I didn't get any episodes recorded, and I should have before that recorded videos in preparation for Easter weekend, but I didn't. So I'd like to take a moment and say I'm sorry. I hope it didn't ruin your week to not have a new episode of Call of the Sea. I'd also like to apologize for my bad puzzle solving. I've been told apparently that it's frustrating to watch me try to solve the puzzles. I'm sorry, but at the same time, I think that makes these videos unique and entertaining. My struggle, my silliness to solve these puzzles. I do get to the, I mean, you can't be too mad. I do get to the solution, and I do get the puzzles done. It's not like I have to stop the video and go look up the solution to the puzzle and things like that. No, I'm working it through and letting the hamsters do their jobs in my head. So that'll continue. And let's check out what's going on with this pillar.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path? Would
you really call that a horseshoe, Nora? Okay. I wouldn't really call that a horseshoe. I'd call that a fork.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
I bet it's a lens of some variety.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
I can't tell because it blocks me and there's a lot of bloody mist around. Okay, so should I... Obviously there's a base camp up there. Should I check this path out first? We're gonna check this path out first. And then we'll check the encampment out.
So refreshing. Feels really good.
Oh boy.
Are these figures singing like a choir?
Uh-huh, looks like it. Something like that.
Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one. The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one filled with amulets.
Ooh.
A torn picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar.
Or maybe he just didn't like people taking pictures of him.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, but art has never been your thing, old pal.
Man was so desperate. Alright, so... Oh. So this one was worthy of writing down, but not the other thing? Got it.
I'm not sure if Harry ever got to read this note.
Mr. Harry, you're a good man. Now you love your wife. Do yourself a favor, return home to her. Here you won't find anything but death. Leave now. Cass will try to convince you to do otherwise, but she's only interested in getting a good scoop. Don't listen to her. I have no strength left. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Frank. So this Cass chick pushed Harry to go on while Frank was trying to get him to go home. Oh. Okay. Okay.
1 2 1 2, testing. Nope, doesn't work.
I find it interesting they...
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Oh, I guess they wanted to amplify the sound too.
There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater.
Halfway there. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Did I already look at this one? Alright, so we've got... I think I've got all of the ones up here. I think that's all that there are.
They built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water, but the stream isn't close enough to the wheel. Blood-soaked rags. A Bible. It must have belonged to Frank.
There's a Bible.
He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
I've tried to do something with this wound from DeWitt's attack. No matter what I do, it still looks infected. I feel worse every day. Okay. Guess we gotta get this old girl running again first, huh? So why would they...
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
Okay.
Oh no! Frank died. Oh, Frank had a daughter named Evangeline. What a darling. I'm so sorry. He was such a talented man, and he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's.
I knew that was
I'm
coming.
really sorry about Frank. Harry doesn't have... They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
Alright, what do we got here? How to use the ship's turbine and juggle with the things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I manage to power the whole set just with the scarce materials I have. The picture of that. Okay.
Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
According to legend, it said a continent Mu sank into the Pacific thousands of years ago. Massive stone structures, generally irregular in shape, contrasted with the unique use of diamond shapes. This is reminiscent of other rhomboid symbols, such as lozenge or the Hindu Lakshmi star. However, experts believe that the specific case of nautical structures, instead of representing fertility and prosperity, the rhombus was a sign of transformation and evolution. Yep.
They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal.
Okay. What's over here? Investigate everything first, and then I'll go to problem solving. Just making sure. Alright, so... Oh. There's that. Hold on. Is that symbol anywhere else other than there? So you have that one. Can I investigate this one?
There's a symbol inside.
It's the symbol inside. And there's one over here. Is it the same symbol? Yes. It's the same symbol everywhere. So that one, this one, and that one. Okay.
I like singing so much. Harry and I often sang together.
That's
When
nice, Nora.
my condition got worse, Harry thought it wasn't a good idea to make unnecessary efforts. Then we stopped singing. I know it was just for my own good, but my illness caused our whole lives to revolve around it.
Well, I inadvertently did that one. So this on the cartouche is that. And this one's this one. And then last but not least, you'll be the top.
Did these stone columns just vibrate? Amazing! The hatches are opening.
All right, that explains things.
Now the wheel is moving.
Let's get this bad boy up and running. Right. Okay. Nope. Maybe now. Okay, so I got to remember this configuration. It's on the bottom. Oh, they all go on the bottom. That makes sense now. I see.
Huh, that was easy. These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
I assume I got to get them all lit up. Haha, we're back to where we started. So I just do that.
That should give the turbine some energy. Great, I did it. Now everything should be powered.
Give me 1 second. And I'm back. Sorry about that.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Dogs agrees. Okay, why won't this? As she said, everything's powered.
So I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass?
Please, sir, we should not do this.
Not now.
Haven't we had enough warning, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death?
Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. Is that clear enough for you?
Caillou. Hey, Ma!
Fine. Same to you. Please, Cass, activate it. Yes. It's working. Come on. Yes. It's working.
Is it?
Something wrong, Harry?
The ground. The ground is shaking. No. No!
No, 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 our tent!
I told you, Everhart. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Alrighty then. Actually, I didn't go over here and check to see what the water did to this area. Nothing. Okay. Alright, Harry. You done screwed it all up.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. No power. Dead as a doornail.
Sound check. Oh, Epic Game Launcher. Wait, Frau, I lost the...
Now that it's filled with water, it looks like a baptismal... Now that it's filled with water, it looks like a baptismal pool.
Here I assumed that everything would just get power. I didn't realize I'd have to come over here and hit another junction. But I should have known better.
His low spirits are obvious in this photo. What was wrong with Frank? He looks so thin.
And Cass had a copy of Moby Dick in her arms. That's kind of,
Looks like a sneaky snapshot. She doesn't look at all happy.
very, apropos. With Harry's, obsession with getting up this, this mountain. Also, I didn't realize I could climb up here till just now, so hopefully it's something I can do real quick. Oh, I need to come up here now.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong?
Oh.
Come on, work. Come on.
Okay. Knocked myself out cold. And now I'm gonna be in, oh, lovely.
Now what? What's happening this time? Where am I?
Well, some, old god.
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back? Was this an ocean? An ocean that dried up?
Great, we're hearing voices now.
My cane. No. I would rather die than use that damned thing again.
Well, Nora, you're probably gonna get your wish. Because either you have a massive concussion falling off of that tower.
You're so dry. I need to find water. My bed. Another memory of my illness. How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed? I'd better find some shade before I dry right up. The
Right.
horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again.
Alright. Desolate wasteland. Which is interesting when the opposite,
I can't take much more of this.
the island is very wet.
Woozy.
Hey look, our house. What I assume is art.
A house.
Underwater house. Oh, here we go.
That's not a house. That's our house in Englewood. Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
Both? Why not both?
Harry? Oh, that's our mailbox, too. I miss you so much, old pal.
Bobbing along, singing a
I
song.
am definitely losing my mind.
Okay, good.
Don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you... the Everheart to...
Oh, that's
happiest
cute.
day of my life. It's a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness. Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts.
I was like, I don't see a necklace. Oh, it's in her hand.
Checkmate in 3 moves. My mother's music box. Yet again. Cousin Robert? But I don't have any cousins.
Greetings from Yanten Lee. That's a fish man. I wish you were here, cousin Robert. I don't have cousins. Guess what? You do now. The music box, huh?
What a sweet melody.
That's the melody we need to get in. So we're back here. Or we're getting back here. My dogs are having puppy dreams behind me. Ah, there we go.
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. I'm not going back up there. The fuse box is already providing electricity to this entire setup.
So, the music box was broken. And it haunted her for some reason. Probably because it was her mother's.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
that's cool.
That was quite a show.
And here we are. Inside now.
This feels like hallowed ground.
Well, they somehow made it in here. There's no way that he figured out that tune.
Are they bathing him in black ooze? His hands are changing, like in my dream. Look at those spots. They look like mine. Now he's some sort of man-fish?
They're mermaids, my dear,
Fish of every size and shape.
that are all spotted. Well, if it wasn't obvious what's happening to our main character.
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite. These patterns look too familiar. She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now, and he isn't responding. What did he find? If I could go up. Alright, symbols on the walls, nothing. Elevator rising. Elevator rising.
Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
My dear old pal, Nora. I wish I could write something else, but a long time ago I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness. What you carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done, whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal, my partner, the love of my life, I am so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what? What do I do now? Are you still on the island? I have to find you. Well, this one was easy, I think.
Transformation, evolution, okay. So he got interrupted. And someone still put the letter in an envelope by his pipe. That's a good old-fashioned straight razor. Okay. So let's look around some notes.
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
Maybe.
I'm starting to understand this language.
Eternal.
This one was really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry.
Eternal.
Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
Word A plus word B. Their language works by combining different symbols to create a new one. Ideograms?
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? Our favorite song. So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
Yeah, it is. So
I've seen this symbol in the murals several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
we have to figure out the symbol's orientation. Right? And looks like he numbered them.
A complex pattern.
1, 2, 3, 4. Water
Harry
animal.
marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Did he mark any others? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we got a bloody handprint.
Someone punched the wall so hard that they bled. Was it you, Harry?
Anything else I can investigate? Oh,
It's amazing how words...
oops. Sorry.
It's amazing how words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years. Harry threw a bottle against the wall. Was it because he was frustrated for not deciphering this? Or because of what he discovered when he did? A broken liquor bottle. Is this Harry's? He hates booze.
What was that? That moves something. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh. Wait. Transformation, liquid, life, eternal. Combining symbols creates words. Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. So God's blood, which is a combination of this one, or these three. That's got a line in it. That's got a circle, and that's got the... So... Liquid, life, eternal, God's blood. Water animal is life, liquid. Destined, inevitable transformation. So... Eternal transformation. So this one and this one. And then eternal life, which is this one and this one. So rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. So let's start with God's blood, which would be these three, liquid, life, eternal. So let me change quadrant. On what? I also just noticed Hold up. They all... How? Okay. Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. Yes, I know that's in my notes. Makes the symbol change quadrant. So does that mean... Aha. That symbol... These symbols need to line up with the quadrants they represent. So, transformation is only in one of them. It needs to be in quadrant 2. God's blood is in 3 of them. So... Right. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. I'm there. I'm there. I got it. So... I'm right here. That's quadrant 2. Has to be quadrant 2. Okay, so... This one, liquid is in 2 of them. Which 2 is it in? It is in... So if... Liquid doesn't need to be messed with because it's already in its quadrants. That's fine. Okay. There's that, there's that, there's that. This one, life. It's in 3 quadrants as proclaimed here. Also, the hints are here on the stars. This is only used in 1. This is used in 2. This is used in 3. So life is used in... It needs to be in these 3 quadrants. So... There. Okay. And then this one is eternal. It's also with 3 quadrants, but it's in these 3 quadrants. So I need to rotate this to make it look like
This is the right combination.
there we go. I am so smart. SMRT. That probably took me longer than it needed to. I don't care.
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
Can't go any further. I've tried everything, and this isn't working. What do I need? I follow the sequence correctly in my hand. I can't get the thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what?
Those are drums of some sort.
Okay, so we have drums.
What is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand?
Yeah.
What is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand?
Live long and prosper to you too. So Harry didn't figure this out, and it's up to us to figure it out.
Wrong. Let's try again.
Oh. Couldn't figure this out, Harry, really. And Oops. I got to thinking about something else and then lost track of this.
Wrong. Let's try again.
And I was doing so well. I was so worried about commentary that I messed it all up and we had to start it over. I'm sorry. I did it again.
Wrong. Let's try again.
Give me a second. Let me actually focus.
This technology never ceases to amaze.
Alright. And I was on the last one too when I screwed it all up.
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either.
But
There's something different about my hand.
there is.
Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do.
And that's going to be the end of the chapter and another episode down. So thank you all for watching. That's a good place to end it too. Here we go.
My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Do I have a mermaid tail yet? Well, let me even see. No, it won't let me see. Oh no! This is the start of a chapter. I thought it was a dream sequence leading in to the next chapter, but no, it's not. So we're gonna have to leave Nora like this until next week. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out for chapter 4, Call of the Sea. You know what to do. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. If you like these adventure games, make sure you let me know in the comments below. If you like yelling at me about the puzzles that I take forever to figure out, yell at me below. You all know the drill. All the engagement that happens with the video helps the series along. I can't thank you enough for the support the series has gotten so far. Let's keep it going, folks. So let's show people that these kind of puzzle crafting adventure games can still have a lovely little place here on YouTube, because I've enjoyed doing these game like this, and also Beacon Pines, which was also kind of puzzle based. And I think from this point forward, I am going to focus more like on these games like Abduction, Myst. I think that's good for this Friday slot, figuring out puzzles and adventuring through everything. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So thank you once again. I hope you have a wonderful evening, wonderful weekend, and y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.